husband and I bought this log home, and it's just our dream house. It's beautiful, but we knew it needed attention really quick. The logs were getting sun rotted. Well, they weren't rotted yet, but they were getting quite a bit of sun damage from the Arizona sun. So when I couldn't find somebody to do the job, I decided that I'd do some research and see what I could find on the market. And I found a product called Perma-Chink, and I love it. The product is easy to work with. It has a lot of nice colors. I went in and they sent me samples, and I was able to go through the colors and figure out which looked the best in the house. And believe it or not, I decided I was going to take this challenge on and try to chink this house and stain it and seal it. It was a little bigger job than I could have ever imagined, but I had a great time doing it and learned a lot along the way. When I initially was looking into the Perma-Chink products, I looked online and was reading a lot of the information about the products and the different colors. So naturally I called Perma-Chink and asked them 20 more questions to try and find out what was the best product for me to use and which would work the best on this house in Arizona. The people there were fantastic. Once again, they sent me out samples and things to try and test, gave me ideas, things to do. And it was really quite neat because it gave me options. The things they told me gave me options to try. I actually used a sponge on my little cracks to put in the chinking product. I used a sponge to push it in and to wipe it off, wet. Lots of sponges. But the people there at Perma-Chink were really helpful to me, and because of them, I have a beautiful log home. I have a friend that lives in Alaska that has been building log homes up there, and I asked him what products he was using, and he told me he was using Perma-Chink. And I said, well, I know it's cold in Alaska, I grew up there, but I said, what's the product like in the heat? He said, you need to look them up. It's really a great product due to the fact that it can withstand the heat and the cold. And here, we get snow, it gets cold up in this area, but we also get intense heat. So my friend in Alaska who's been using it up there in the cold turned me on to him, so now we're using it out here and testing it in the sun. When it came to do the staining, I picked the autumn gold. I thought it gave it a nice glow tone to it. As recommended, I did a double coat of stain. Once I got that on there, then I decided with a gloss finish. I really like the look of the gloss finish. They were able to put the sealer, the UV sealer, into the stain so that it would withstand the Arizona sun much better. Okay. And once I got the stains on and put that gloss coat on, the color of the log just came right out. Good. I would have never thought it would have looked this beautiful until I saw it for myself, and I actually never thought I could have accomplished a project like this.